Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, just here once again this morning, just helping to lift the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is the 17th day of May in 2016. Give it a woo woo woo. Beautiful energies, of course, today. They're kind of lazy kind of energies this morning. Like I pop up out of bed like toast in the morning. Okay. I'm a chicken, you know. I'm like, hey, come on, chicken, crow. But this morning I kind of like yawned and stretched and rolled over. Enjoyed the coziness of the bed. Right? And just like, it was like a shmishmoo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I kind of like lazied this morning. I didn't get up this morning till like 6:30. Yeah, after 6:30. I'm usually up by like 5. Right? Right. It was something about that dream state. Not like I even remember anything, okay? It was just that dream state wasn't done with me. You know what I'm saying this morning? So it was like, I totally surrendered to it. Totally surrendered to it. Like I didn't even try to remember it or think of it or anything. It wasn't, I just went with it. Let myself, go back to sleep in the morning. I never do that. So there's just something in the air today, okay? Which is kind of cool. And then I sat with my cup of coffee and salute. And I have music in my head. I write a lot of music, and but I write a lot of things like Rodgers and Hammerstein type of music and Disney and that type of thing. I like to like a Disney character. I'm playing with the silver. Look at the silver in the sunlight. Isn't it so pretty? It's shimmery. I caught myself playing with the silver. I do. I love it. It's so pretty. I can't believe it is. Like, look at it right there on my own head. Like, wow, look at how silver that is. See? 56. You get silver. My God's not done with you yet. It's so cool. How beautiful is that? It's just so pretty, like a veil on my head. Look at how pretty. Anyway, I'm sitting here. But that's one of the things, you have to stop and be grateful for everything God gives you. Look at the pretty silver that covers the brown on my hair. And the brown is still there. The brown is still there. Plenty of it, boy, that's for sure. Look at that. I can, like, pull the silver away, and there's, like, brown right underneath it. Saying? Right down to the skull. Lots of brown. But I get to have the silver, like a veil. I'm so lucky. I just always thank you, God. This morning, we'll go and get back to the Disney music and everything I had. One of the pieces of that's in my poetry, I read you my compilations of poetry, which is a good little chunk of things that I've written, but one of the pieces is meant to be, well, a lot of it is actually meant to be the lyrics in these musical productions that I do, which will be published someday. The world will be ready for them, and God will pull in a publisher to me, and then you'll get to see these beautiful productions, like you say. Anyway, but Yes, I do. I write a lot of stuff like that. But anyway, one of the pieces was in my head this morning, so I'll just God's like he wanted me to just to turn it on, just sing that and turn it on. Like, oh come on, but I will sing it for you. It goes because back then I was in the frame of mind of I'm just it wasn't about opening up to you, my beautiful people, yet. I didn't know about I had a world of beautiful people yet. I felt very alone at the point when I wrote this piece of music. It was just me and God. Okay. And I wrote it on paper all nice and quiet. And now I'm going to hear it like, sung out to the world. It's like, yikes, it's like having, the most private like diary and stuff like this poetry when I read the poetry to you, God told me to read it to you, and then I read book 1 and 2 and 3. I think there's 3 readings of book 1 and 3 readings of book 2, and then I just read book 3 for you right out. Book 3 small, but anyway, you'll see, I read them to you, but it's like, who would have thought I'd ever, you don't talk about gutted like a fish. You take my diary, my diary, and read it to the world. My diary happens to be compilations of little poems, well, little or big, whatever. When I sit down to write to God, I poetry, music poetry. But anyway, with no further ado, I don't know if it has a title, but it's let's see. Oh, and you want me to sing it? It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, when he's knocked on the door and he's trying to be all polite, it would give me great pleasure if you would join me for dinner, No, thank you. You say, but she's being so difficult. And this is kind of the relationship, anyway. But anyway, fine. And actually, that's what this song is about. This between me and God. Okay, anyway, I'm still fine. Okay. Why have you made me the who that I am, Lord? Nobody really wants to know. They'll still all go off down their own little pathways, no matter what I'll try to show. Why make my mind know the simple solution when it's the one thing? I don't even know how the words go. Oops. I do know when I'm not singing it, right? It's like, why have you made me the who that I am, Lord? Nobody really wants to know. They'll still all go off down their own little pathways no matter what I'll try to show. Why make my mind know the simple solution when it's the one thing no one wants to hear? How will my words really make such a big difference? They hold their destruction so dear. Whatever you say, Lord, through me to their ears, I'll keep loving life and giving into no fears, and I'll turn the key to your revivification and do what I can to awaken your nation. And I can't believe that they will heed my warning. That's something that I don't think I will see. I do this only because it is your will, Lord, as you have always been there for me. Oh, here it is, right? God, always been there for me. Always been there for me. In magical ways. Healed my crippled little body with a few words. Said, Gina, focus here. Gina, do this. Do that. You know, or just like tending like the perfect shepherd. My shepherd. Who says, no, I don't care what they say, don't do that. You know, when it came time, like, you know, the guy, the doctor, prescribes a cane, you know, and God says, don't do it. Like, what? They prescribed a cane to me. No, God says, because if you're crooked, it's going to throw everything else off. And you're never going to heal. Just let yourself balance in your own balancing always. I give you balance. And God gave me the gift of balance and said to me, balance is inside. Oh, so if you stay balanced inside, okay, hold God inside, that's where your strength is. It's not all hard on the ground, this big thing that's hard to even stand up straight. We're balanced on the inside. Eh? And we grow beautifully and kind of like float around. Almost, really. Yes, our feet touch the ground. Like this beautiful spark that touches the ground, you know? But there we are. Like, we are one with the earth. We're just an extension, like a tree. Like a tree is rooted in the ground, you know? But we aren't rooted. We get to move around, like, you know? How beautiful is that, huh? Experience the whole creation. Taste it and smell it and kind of just put it all in us and through us, and we see it and hear it and taste it and feel it, and we are God incarnate. We are the ultimate experience. Okay, this was what God, you know, the first, if you listen to my poetry, you know, the first, I am. You know, it's like, what am I? You're gonna move outside yourself, just, you know, that you're not gonna, you know, you can't leave yourself completely and become something else, okay? But to experience, like, we're talking about awareness now. Awareness doesn't have a shell yet. I mean, awareness, as far as you can be aware of what you are, and now you want to know more. You keep yourself centered in what you are, and reach out just that further. Okay? So now you've got this part here that is both things. Okay? It's what you are, all that you are, and it's also part of this everything that you are not. Wow, right? The first first awareness, an awareness of the other, okay, that the duality, the purpose, the notion of space, it's there and not here. Here being all I am, so there must be something else. Therefore, it gives you the notion of measure, because it has to be existing somewhere else, right? And it's the notion of rule, of measure, of space, even, and even time, because, you know, there's distance involved into it. What wasn't now is, so there was then and now. Like I have a thought that brings me to the next thought, which is linear, and we go to the next thought, and we can retrace our thoughts, true. But once, you know, it's never going to be prior to the thought happening, because it already happened, which gives you linear. The creation, you're never going to go back to, you can remember being prior to the creation, but now you are the creation. And the notion of let's do it again. And then the third one, you see, here, like, you know, and then the next one, and then, you know, you get, we understand, right, how an egg is created. A cell creates an egg, you know, boom, 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 boom. It's not like you know, a cell divides and becomes boink, and then they're like each over here, and then boink, a boink, a boink, a boink, and we fill up and then squish together. Nah, it's one, boom, 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 comes a boom, 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 of not separate bubbles, all connected. You see? Oh God! And then right? Huh? The hot. Ding, 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 ding. Huh? That is what controls everything. That's what begins everything. Okay? The heart first. Yeah, your heart should come first. In creation, we made ourselves through the beat of our hearts. We come in through love. Innocence is comprised of love and understanding. It's not one or the other. It's these, the two pieces that understand. They share. They share the aliveness. Okay, they share the aliveness. And the connection that they have is through the love in their heart. See? Oh, I get it now. This half of the brain, that half of the brain. The love in our hearts. Yay. You know what I'm saying? And then now the vessel we have, it has its own, it's got its feeling, It's got all kinds of feelings, cold and warm and hungry and full and that feels good. Ouch, that doesn't feel good. We are bundles and bundles and bundles of neurons. That's what we are. We're comprised of God incarnate. God is to experience. Okay? And we are from our nose to our toes, created to experience. Yeah. We can let bliss and wonder and experience into every bit of ourselves. So, here I have gone on just a little bit this morning, but I do love you all, and I just want to share myself with you. Share all that God has made me. And burst it forth for all of you. Then you soak it all in, and then we are. Here we are. We are the light. We are the light. Yeah. Okay? We are many. We are many on this earth. Don't let anybody kid you. We are the majority. Big, 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 big majority. Okay? We are free on this earth. The air, water, The earth can cleanse anything then, don't, oh my God, what they've done to the earth, they've destroyed her. Oh, please. We're talking the earth, okay? You know what I'm saying? God, through the goddess, wields judgment. Evil to be put and tied in the bottom of the deep. Okay? Maybe I should really listen to my poetry today. I'm going to go listen to it myself. Have a wonderful day today. I love you, I love you, I love you. It's the beginning of the realm of the goddess, okay? It is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 I'll see you in the morning.